Don't even know what I just tried to paste into Twitter, but... get that going, and then we will play. Aw, thanks, Serene. So yeah, for folks who don't know, as one of our sort of, you know, random games that we're throwing around, we're going to be doing a playthrough of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, where Serene does the hero story, I do the dark story, and it should be a fun time. We don't really have a set schedule for this. Serene already did the first few levels of the hero story back before Christmas, I think, or maybe after Christmas, I don't quite remember. But because we need to get a Chao all eviled up before she can spend a decent amount of time in the Chao Garden, I figured I'd start up my run today. Yeah, heroic and angsty. For the record, I played the hell out of this game back in the day, so I've played quite a bit of it. It'll be interesting going back after all these years. And we will be uploading it to YouTube whenever we happen to do it. So, if you've missed earlier streams, I mean, you probably haven't missed too much. The Chao Garden is great. I love my Chaos. My evil babies. I was getting some minor dolphin issues earlier, but hopefully it holds up well now. I mean, the menu was glitching out a little bit before, but it seems like it's totally fine now. The reason I'm on this and not like the start screen is because when it went into the attract mode where it like shows off the multiplayer versus stages, the frame rate was dying. I have no idea why, but whatever those things do, the emulator does not like it very much. So we're just here on the one player thing that we'll get eventually. Yep, we're sunk in our hog. Although I guess we're Eggman first. It's funny because like Hero Story starts you off at the Sonic stage literally right away. Radical Highway, which is Shadow's first stage, is either Dark Stage 3 or 4. Like the game makes you play Eggman and Rouge first for, I think, a little bit. So, we will get through. At first I thought you said you played through the game Pacific style. I would have asked what that was like. What music do you want me to put on? Also, I don't know if we have the music thing yet. Oh wait, no, it'd be over here.
Sound test.
Ooh, these look real good on the emulator. Hello, amazing Fiona. Oh god, every single one of these themes is really good, by the way. I'm not even gonna play Eggman's theme at first, but it is probably my favorite song in the whole game because it is the dumbest shit. I think overall, Sonic has more stages than Shadow, but mostly because Sonic gets like extra stages like Crazy Gadget. I think most of the other characters have the same number of stages as each other though. Not 100% sure though, because it's been quite a while. Yeah, Eggman's theme is just mwah, perfect, and I can't wait for it to come up in the game because I love it. Oh, okay. Right, 6 Sonic but 6 Eggman. That makes sense. It's a good question. We can check what Amy's theme is like. Oh god. This game has such like good bad music. I love it. I'm also not really sure why this CD has such a giant like hole in the middle of it. Yeah, it's the perfect butt tunes. Yeah, I guess that is like a GameCube disc because it's a much smaller one. That tracks. It's just like, I see a thing like of that size, I expect it to be a normal size CD, not a tiny baby GameCube disc. Oh my god. Alright, we are going to get Dark Story started here. I'm not sure exactly how long I'm going to go with this. I know that Philly is playing an Overwatch match in an hour, but I probably won't catch the start of it. They're also against London, so they're going to die anyway, but let's, Hero and Dark is always such a funny, set.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Security breach at gate 3. Intruder located in the north.
So the Dark Story actually starts a decent amount before the Hero story. Wow, that is a hell of an explosion texture. That was basically just a gif of an explosion. Yeah, Shadow's first stage is like stage 4.
Was working on a top secret military weapon. The military shut down the research because they.
Oop. That cut was awkward.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1 defense formation.
Alright, we are playing as Eggman now. Controls, same as Tails. You lock onto a bunch of things. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check the settings of this at some point, but hopefully it'll be alright. Biggest thing you want to be doing is racking up real big combos. Anything that has a number next to it when you lock on will count towards your combo. And you'll get points for whatever the biggest combo you make is. Alright, can we make this jump? Or do I just shoot it? The regular gun on this thing is weird. Got a bunch of things there. Got my Chao key already. I'll try to find the boxes when I can, but I don't quite have completely encyclopedic knowledge of everything.
Level 2 security door breach. Level 2 security door breach.
I'm not sure it wanted me to do that. When you try to do this lock-on thing, your beam won't last forever. When you see it going blue, that means it'll, like, give up soon, basically. You can get some real big shots on this if you wait for the right time, though. Oh there! Yep. Well, I blew up those things and found a hidden secret that has an upgrade behind it, but because I can't blow these boxes up yet, I can't do anything about it. I have to keep that in mind for later, though. Honestly, the Eggman and Tails stages are all about wiggling the right way.
Intruder has breached sections 3 through 8.
Get him. The camera in this game is also, like, you can't control it in any meaningful way, so, you will often end up being kind of pushed away from things that you might want to look at. Yep. I'm very good at this. Rings heal your health in this. Like, your mech has a health bar, unlike most others, but rings do heal it, so it's not too bad. I can probably make this, I say, before I die. There we go. Yep. I think Serene mentioned it when she was streaming, but Chao boxes, the first one will always contain the key. The first one you find, that is, will always contain the key to the Chao world that lets you go to it directly from a stage. The second one will just have 4 animals in it, and the third one will have 1 rarer animal in it. So yeah, you see I wait here and I managed to get an 8 combo, I think, which is tight. Oh yeah, we're gonna be all over this Chao Garden, trust me. You also lock onto the extremely slow-moving bullets that robots fire at you.
Emergency defense mode. Lock down final security door.
We've locked down the final security door. The Chao Garden is great, and I'm so happy they added even more features to it in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. You're going to be hearing a lot of those kinds of noises. Ah, right. A rocket. Oh no, they're mega locking the doors now. And then the camera sort of awkwardly pans to the missile. Sure was nice of Gun to leave that giant rocket there. Oop. Trying to like look around and just make sure that I actually missed the second Chao box, or the third Chao box. Oh, yep, there it is. Ah, I got a dragon. Nice. Oh god, Chaos Chao. The Chao Garden had so many ridiculous mechanics. Chaos Chows are real things, yes. You fight them in the karate. They sound very my uncle at Nintendo-y. But they are real, actual things. The other great thing about the Chao world, when playing as Eggman, is that he's out of his robot, and he is the wackiest fucking character. I love him. Alright, so this is my Chao. If you didn't see before, he has the smiley face. Let's see, there we go. Yosh. Gonna give him my stat boost items, gonna give him some monaminals. I will say, Eggman handles very awkwardly. Actually, I will make sure that I give Ah, I think I gave my Chao gorilla eyebrows. Good. Let's see. And that with only 2 of the other animals. Oh, don't wander over there. Ah, I did end up with a skunk at least. I don't want to accidentally leave because I think that might despawn these guys. Ah, now we're talking. All of Eggman's animations look like they were done extremely last second in the Chao Garden. It's very good. The skunk made it in the door, but it made it out. Alright, we do risk getting rid of the dragon wings. No, we good. Now we have this strange skunk beast. Yosh. Oh, right, if I leave the door, I'll get pulled back into the story. Anyway, we are petting the hell out of our baby to turn him into a dark, evil Chao. Boy, every single time I pet him, he's getting a little bit darker. I didn't realize that was that dramatic. Wow, he is turning a dark shade here. Yosh. That is a good-looking baby. Damn. Oh, look at my baby child. God, the legs. Give my baby all of the stamina. Eat your fruit, become large and strong. Okay, so I did have that other gorilla as well. There we go. Right, it's L and R to move the controls around. Where is yours? Ah, there. There we go. Our 2 babies. Our 2 wonderful crawly babies. Yosh. What do you even get when you do attack? Oh, that's so dumb! Why did they give Eggman so many dumb animations? I have to like specifically suggest it, like specifically select it each time. Right, if I try to take him out, does that make me leave instantly? Probably. Yes, it does. Eggman has no more time to save at the Chao Garden, to spend at the Chao Garden. Hacker voice, I'm in. Just walking around in my giant, awkward mech.
So this is the military's top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected. Enter user data. Enter password.
Hunter 2.
Password is Maria. Maria. Now all I have to do is to place the Chaos Emerald
It's
into this
Maria.
console.
BTW. Three buttons. Maria. You hit the Ma key, the Re key, and the key. Whoa! I love this game.
Is that you?
You're all blind.
Spoil my plan
Your sound balance is also quite bad.
You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
My name is Shadow. Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
Excuse me, Shadow?
Now what?
Behold the true power I possess.
Jet shoes! I love this game. Yep, Shadow's a genie.
This is Scorpion True
So,
Punch.
you do fight the same first boss as Sonic, basically.
Copy that.
You just fight it in a totally different location. So you do instantly get to, like, control Shadow, you just don't get to, you know... Ugh. Come on. Oops. God help me, it has been quite a while since I have played this video's game. Canonically, Shadow is an idiot. That's just a fact. There we go. Ah, damn, it has a little more invincibility than I expected. I could totally hit it if it came by here. But, no, it doesn't look like it wants to. Ah! No, you don't, motherfucker. Oops. Gotta go through this. Yeah, Silver is probably the largest idiot. Ah, damn. That did a weird jump. That did the, like, secret attack instantly. Oops.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. The enemy is stronger than expected. Request additional support.
So I think Shadow's bosses are generally similar to Sonic's, but slightly, like, more tricked out versions. Like, I don't believe the one that Serene fought had this weird laser attack thing, but it's not exactly that much harder.
He is too strong.
He is too strong! There are so many unsubtitled voice lines in this that are absolutely fantastic.
Destroying that guard robot was spectacular.
Whoa.
So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
That's a little weird.
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the Space Colony R.
Also, I have a spaceship. Cut to the desert. We've seen the other half of this.
Let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine. You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, that reflection is very good.
Power.
What the?
Oh, Knuckles.
Look who's calling who at me.
I hate him following this.
Yeah, I also forgot about Eggman's mouth.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, is it not?
Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, knucklehead.
Not if I can help it.
That jump is also the most awkward kung fu shit, too.
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald.
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
And then he just whoops out of frame.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine.
about that, Batgirl.
Oh god, the cutscenes in this game are a special kind of magical. Yep, Knuckles just punched some gem shards into orbit. So this is Rouge's first level. It is the sort of, I guess, companion to the whatchamafuckit stage she had. This has a kickin' rad tune outside a jail cell. Ah, right, these robots are guarding a giant turtle. And if we help the turtle out, it will hop in the water and give us a ride.
It's gotta be close.
Let's see. Is that it? Yep, there we go.
Only 2 more.
Only 2 more. I will at least try to find the Chao boxes, although I have absolutely no idea where they are. Oh, right. We had basically put the Master Emerald back together, but then it fell apart again. A coconut? We found a sea otter. You really can climb basically everywhere in these levels. It's very silly. Oh, there's a Chao box. Definitely want to try to at least find one in each level so that I can head over to the Chao garden. I don't know how I get that life exactly. I need to like be able to dig for it or something. Ooh, peacock. That seems fun. See, I don't know if Rouge's tunes get the love they deserve, because they're pretty great, honestly. Found another otter thing. Characters do have to breathe underwater, by the way. Although it's only really relevant in Rouge and Knuckles stages. Sometimes the controls are a bit awkward in this game. There we go. I was hoping for a Chao box, but I'll settle for that. Emerald hunting stages are okay. Like, they're better when you actually know where everything is, but they can be decent romps. When they don't have, or when they have time limits, that's when they get kind of, That's fair. What are you doing down here, Omo Chao?
Hold on to the swimming turtle to travel through the underwater passage.
Ah, of course. Oh, there we go. I was wondering when that would come up. Now, where did that turtle go? No! Turtle! I need you! Ah, looks like this one's over here. And oh hey, the second Chao box. I like how we've surfaced and instantly found it several times now. Ooh, bunch of peacocks. Why not? Guess that's gonna be above us, right? What's our current hint? A coconut? So that'd be like on a tree, wouldn't it?
It's gotta be close.
Come on, come on.
Only one.
There we go. Alright, let's see what our third hint says. Security hall is awful. A red flower in the water? Still kind of looking around for that third Chao box. I have a vague idea where that might be.
Press A button while jumping to fly. Or should I say fly? Isn't it cool?
That doesn't make any sense, Omo Chao. Oh, there we go. We get a unicorn out of it. Sweet. Some more metal boxes up there that we can't really do anything with yet. Yeah, I think the puzzles or the treasure stages were definitely meant to be, like, you know, done multiple times and stuff. Where is that turtle? There he is. Alright, I'm gonna surface real quick and then hopefully hitch a ride on the turtle here. Whee! Yeah, my OC Chao, half unicorn, half dragon. I hope I don't drown here, because I did grab onto him pretty early there. We're fine. No, it's just you, Omo Chao. Camera? Thank you. Ah, this is how we get into the secret jail. Not really sure that's going to do much for us, but you know. What the hell is that supposed to do? What? Okay then. Yep, Omo Chao just chilling with a penguin. Alright, I think it'll be on one of these sides. I may have, like, just, you know, missed it. Not over here. I could just be totally off base as well, you never know. Let us see.
It's gotta be close.
Please, Rouge, not the... Ah, there it is. Oh god, it's in between two springs?
I got it.
This is fine. I mean, almost all the Emerald stages are like that. There's only so many places they can
Call
go.
myself a hunter.
Jeez, Rouge. Pop into the Chao Garden real quick. I do love the Dark Side's colors, though, like Eggman's matte gray, Rouge's hot pink, and Shadow's like red. Alright, so we have 2 sea otters here. Like 4... We are gonna get ourselves a peacock baby. Where is my baby? Oh, I need to rescue my baby from the water. You're not enjoying this, are you? Cycling through options is generally fairly difficult. It should be noted. Ooh. So that's that otter. Where's the other otter? There's the other otter. Now where is baby? Alright. Now has peacock wings instead of dragon wings. I can live with this. It's turned me into an entirely peacock baby with penguin eyebrows. Damn. Let's see what the unicorn gets us. If the unicorn hasn't fucked off at this point. There you are. I want to take a moment to look at this thing's, like, animations. Imagine being the person told to model a tiny horse. Great, now my baby is swimming. Baby, please no swimming. You don't know how yet. Oh, now we're talking. Look at this baby. It's a good baby. Good baby with, like, claws now. Yoosh. I will likely try to deck my Chao out eventually, but for now I am just, right now I'm just throwing all the animals their way. What? So cute. My baby just loves water too much. What can I do? Generally, raising stamina in your baby, particularly with the starting fruits, is fairly difficult because chows don't seem to like eating fruits for whatever reason. Like, it just takes them forever to eat fruits, and you generally get, like, one, like, tick per... Yeah, exactly. Eventually you want good trees that are not bad trees. Because these trees are bad trees. I don't remember how long it takes a baby to turn into an adult one. Here. I'd try to get him a level, but that might take like 5 more, or a level in stamina, but that might take like 5 more minutes. Yes, any animal that is still walking around is like still usable. I don't know if I want to give our baby a purple or a green sea otter bit though, if it replaces the unicorn horns. Ah, yes! Okay. Yeah, it'll probably be like an hour and a half to 2 hour. There we go. Yeah, stage 3 is, you get 2 Eggman stages right at the start of the game, for whatever reason.
Idiots will never find my hidden base inside this pyramid.
Oh, Eggman.
Let's begin business here first, then get inside.
These idiots will never find my hidden base, I say, as, like, Gun has apparently set up flags and surrounded the entire thing. Oop. I found a bat. I don't really like the bat very much, because it can remove your Chow's legs. Make your Chao completely incapable of kicking. And I'm not even joking about that. So there's something we can't get, because it's got the gun. Yeah, my extremely safe and completely hidden base that I have to fight my way into. The deal with this level is basically the exploding blocks that cause things to happen. Jamming. Can't do much camera turning around here. I will be trying to explore levels like that, particularly the non-gotta-go-fast kind. Yeah, you have to, like, pick up a special animal to get your Chow's legs back if it loses its legs. It's a little bit silly. Eggman, your turning radius on this robot is perhaps questionable. Yup. Eggman has such a weird accent in this, like, the whole game, basically. It also feels like these jumps are just barely not quite, like, suited for him. Ah, right. That's progress, as the tilting camera shows us. If we get that robot to not drop things on us, we'll get yet another peacock. That's also an extremely mean speed booster right there. Yosh! You can totally run straight across this at full speed and make all the jumps, but I haven't played this game in quite a long time, so not nearly as decent at it as I used to be. Ah!
No!
I say. Whoops.
No!
I missed my bus there. I'm pretty decent at this game, I say, before dying in quicksand twice in a row. No! The cycles here are like weirdly, like not timed to each other. Like all these things seem to move just at their own pace. You also have to aim at those gun canisters at like 2 levels for whatever reason. Ooh, parrot. 2 parrots. Nice. If you kill that golden thing, you get bonus points, basically. It's like worth 1,000 points or something, just baseline. Let's see, I know there's a thing over here. I don't know if I can safely jump to it, but... Ah, okay. Yeah. Sometimes in stages you'll find little pipes that you can whistle into for some reason. I might die getting back to this now that I look at it. This might have been a trap. Yeah, I just didn't jump there at all. I'm very good at this. Honestly, I don't really know too much about the development of this game. That was me trying to go fast. It went very badly. I could believe that, Fabulous Villain. Sort of would depend on the category, though. So this is going to be a well-deserved E rank. Turns out my one weakness, as always, is death pits. Yosh. Oh yeah, if you've already hit a Chao box in a level, it will basically, it'll respawn, but it won't have anything. Don't ask me why it locked onto that first one and not the second one. I wouldn't have an answer for you. Okay, that's a place I definitely can't get to without hover boots, so I'm not even going to try. Yeah, like, the one thing is that the mechs have a hover power-up that makes them, like, 10 times more maneuverable. And when you don't have it, the whole game feels weird. I mean, like, I'm honestly used to Sonic with the bounce thing, so, like, not having that makes playing City Escape really weird. But the mechs without hover are way worse. Break all these pots on the way into my home. God, that extremely canned sound for breaking a pot over and over. Yeah, absolutely agree. Levels like without the hover, there are things that you would just be able to do real easy that are awful. It's another ghost. You can actually shoot these things and blow them up to make it easier to jump on them, but you don't actually have to do it. It's weird. The camera in this game can be very insistent. Oh, right, you have to destroy several of these in a row to build a giant platform for yourself. How could I have forgotten? Now, I completely agree that, like, the mechs have really awkward hitboxes and are kind of asked to do platforming that's, like, kind of tough for them. And the hover just gives you that, like, safety of not having to worry about things. Now, I don't know if there are things on the other side of this, but at this point, let's go and finish this level. Ah, yes, a speedy Eggman. If you thought only Sonic and Shadow could get speed power-ups, you are incorrect. They're not very useful unless you're like trying to do the stage real quick, but they're there. Jamming. Not really sure what your deal is. It's usually like when you stand on those things, they'll have like little extras that they take you to. Sometimes you're required to stand on them like this one. I guess it was just introducing it? Yeah, they built a pyramid on a floodplain here. Yosh! Alright, looks like we didn't get the secret, the super safe secret Chao box in this one, but we shall make do.
That was too close.
That was too close. Don't hate on my beautiful dynamite explosions. Hop back into the Chao garden. Give our baby some parrots. Become the best flying baby. I think we mentioned it in Serene's stream, but each of these capsules gives a small amount of a specific stat. Like, yeah, you get 2 or 3 usually. Because I think they're worth like 25 points or whatever of experience. Got a regular otter here. Rouge. Oops. I'm gonna chance it. Okay, he just has regular feet instead of no feet. I'll take it. Give our baby another sea otter. You can already sort of see that his fly is much better than his swim at the same level. Chaos have ranks in each of those, basically. Going to need you to not camp out over here. Preferably. My boy will never be able to run like this. And that's sort of the one downside of animals. Outside of some of them, a lot of them have like, whoop, nope, I left. Oh, that's a sci-fi ass sound.
Emerald. In the space colony Ark.
Arg.
I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
That's such a sci-fi noise.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash. There has been a break-in
Scratching
at the Federal
Hiash.
Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only thing that was
Chaos
stolen was
Emerald?
the Chaos Emerald. According to eyewitnesses at the scene, the suspect was identified as the world-renowned hero, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the
Suspect was
Hedgehog.
seen fleeing the scene, destroying the reserve's guard robots in his path. Stay tuned for more
Sounds more
details.
like the work of Shadow.
And then the scene ends. Ah, all those police cars crashing into each other.
Find them before they escape!
Wee, wee.
beg of you. Please, do it
Maria.
for me.
Maria.
For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I still remember what I promised you. For the people of this planet, I promise you. Revenge.
Now hang on a second. I'm not sure she... 6 head and a half. Radical Highway! Ah, there was a cat in there. Now, Radical Highway I know like the back of my hand. So if there was one stage that I tended to, oops, let's see. Ah, right. We cannot get over on this side without the light speed dash, so we'll have to come back later for this upgrade. Yeah, when I was like grinding for Chao stuff, I would play Radical Highway. So I got very, very good at it. Oops, yeah, I don't have the, ah, there we go. I do have that then. Just have to hold the button down. God, it's been a while. God, the rolls are really weird and awkward in this game. Alright, so that's where the other Chao box is, right? Oops. Oh my god. Yep. This is just the most awkward ledge grab. Oops. Ah, I'm an idiot. I walked into the explosions. They have really weird hitboxes. Like, they despawn eventually. Ah, damn. If you hit that, like, literally right away, you will get it. Really? And then sometimes your homing attack just ends at a very inopportune moment. Hope you like yellow screen. Oops. Oh, okay. Yeah. You have to be not running when you do that. So you can end up on a high road or a low road on this part. We get a puzzle enemy. No! I would have thought the third Chao box was up here, but I guess I am incorrect. These rails can be very difficult to hit if you don't have the light speed dash. They have like a hitbox right there, but... Ah, there's the third one. You get another unicorn out of it. Nice. You can also grind off and end up over there, although I think I can do that normally. Yeah, yeah. Also do sick tricks over the, whatchamacallits, like just tiny little ramps they put up in these tunnels for whatever reason. Ah. Timing is still off on those, huh? There's a Knights logo over there. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made! Oh, that was going so well. You're not really meant to be dash rolling on a lot of those slopes. Oh man, that was a really good run too. Yeah, you can generally safely roll on these, but on a lot of the like freestanding parts of the stage, I wouldn't recommend it. A blimp with a spotlight on it, I might add. Like, that blimp is apparently looking for Shadow. We're right at the end of the stage, too. Like, right at the end of the stage. Rip.
Here we go.
Here we go. Yep, I am playing through the Dark Story, Wazen. Yeah, Sonic Team also advertises themselves in this city. Hello, Rouge and Squirrel Token. And now we finally bring Shadow into the Chao Garden to angst this place up a little. Ooh, come on. There we go. I might actually pop out of this story real quick to bring my Chao into like the kindergarten after this, since we're 4 stages in. I mean, I'm mostly just passing my Chao anything that I find in levels at this point. Oh, an important thing to know, at least I believe, is that your Chaos won't lose levels that they've gained. They can just go back to 0 on their progress from the current level. Like, so you'll notice some of the stats go red because we lose them, but you can't go below it. You can't, like, lose a level of your Chao, basically. There he is, my corncob boy. God, that is a really nice color of red on his, like, chest. Our magical dark unicorn baby. I'll give him a little more fruit. I think he's properly eviled out now. It has to do with their run level, when they learn to walk, basically. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice we ended up with the unicorn tail. Nice. $50 run? I could potentially believe that. There we go. 17 stamina. Hooray. Babies don't need stamina. They're babies. My poor out of shape baby. Ah, here we go. So now we get this scene.
What? It all starts with this. A jewel containing...
I robbed a bank for this.
That's the Chaos Emerald. Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're
All the sound mixing is so bad in this game.
something? You hedgehog.
Chaos control!
He's fast. Hey,
It's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Farewell.
In the pyramid. I don't know if that was in the original game or if that was an emulator issue. So yeah, okay, then we go back to Rouge.
This is Rouge. I've located Eggman's base.
Trying to break into Eggman's base.
I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
Find that key first. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna jump back into the Chao Garden here.
Stage select. Character select.
As Eggman, obviously. Because we do have to name our Chao. Look, Ritzy, they're already inside of Eggman's base, so... Then he can, like, you know, start putting his furniture up. Oosha. Oh god, when Eggman runs on hills sometimes, he has some issues. Eggman, are you okay, Eggman? Eggman? Oh yeah, no, I am absolutely going with a preset name. Yeah, the stage select screen looks really nice in this game. Just crisp as hell. Eggman has fabulous boots. That also, I guess, are pants. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what our plans are for secondary Chaos after our main ones. I might buy an egg at some point, but I don't know. Oh, your Chao is a newborn. I'll give your Chao a good name. Summoning the powers to be. I don't feel like they're a Buzzy. Oh. Seems like the emulator is just occasionally dropping letters. Yes? Maybe not. Rover. Bit too much of a dog name, I feel. Ah, Osmo. I assume that's Cosmo. I'll take it. I wonder if that's the letter K and it just won't register, because if so, that's kind of even better. That has to be an emulator error. My emulator can't make the letter K. Oh no. Love that Osmo. Can't make the letter X either, I guess. Yeah, so let's see. We got a B in flying and run, a D in stamina, which isn't great, but it's stamina. Yeah. Osmo. Seems decent. Curious. Chao likes square fruit. Very healthy. Please take care of your Chao. Let's see what's being taught in class. Drawing? Yeah, sure. Your Chao is in class. Pick up your Chao later. Oh, so it works there. So he's occasionally Cosmo. Welcome to the Black Arket. I could probably fix this, but I also kind of love it. Oh no, I can't tell how expensive things are. Sir, you're selling this stuff far too low. Apparently it cost enough. Yeah, the black market in the preschool. As has been mentioned, as we collect more emblems, that will get more better items. Alright, so this is here. I don't know if we need a thing to make the Chao plant it, but might just leave it in for now and then pop back to the story. It's a typical rare Chao.
Stage select.
Yeah, I think your Chao needs to learn something to be able to get it. Ah, right, Chao racing to get the trowel. That makes sense.
Story select.
Well, we will get to that. Ah, right. You get these lovely little story cutscenes when you jump back in.
I was able to put a transmitter on that old man's machine when he first appeared. I can't tell you why.
Just yet.
Then I tracked and followed him to this pyramid. I couldn't get in because the door was sealed. Maybe I need to find a key or something to get in.
Old man. Yeah, Oldman. It's Hans Oldman. Alright, let's actually do
This
gate
is
keys.
Rouge. I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now.
Don't think I can skip these.
Hate to say it.
I hate to say it.
I'm going to have to find that key first.
Can I also just point out that this door is incredible? Just 3 giant keyholes and an eyes and nose. Yeah, this is not Death Chamber. It just looks suspiciously similar to Death Chamber. Hexagonal ceiling. This is the Egg Scorpion Chamber. This is a gorilla. This game has a very, like, Dreamcasty aesthetic that actually works really well. It's hard to describe. Rouge kind of has like a smooth jazz-ish kind of feel. Whoa, whoa, camera did not like that very much. Ah, right. If you're in these rooms for too long, or yeah, if you get caught by one of the beetle machines, they will laser you to fucking death. We've made it to the Electro Quarter. Where we fire off a, Ah, there we go. Fire off an explosive so that we can find the pick nails. Jesus key, we get it. So we have learned how to dig. To make sure that you get dig, at least one of these keys will always be located in the ground. Ah, Chao box. I have no idea where the Chao boxes are in these treasure levels, by the way. Won't always be in this room specifically. Leave this one. Where is my hexagonal ceiling? There it is. Yeah, I guess that's a hexagon. More or less. I'm not 100% sure now that I look at it, but you know. Uh-oh. When the screen is glowing green like that, one of the egg bots is nearby and may attempt to laser you if given the opportunity. That was weird. I'm not really sure what just happened there. Anyway, let's grab ourselves another hint. Center of the ring. Useful. Those are the kinds of hints I like. Let's see. Could make our way back to... check what's down here. I don't even know what that just did. Oh, it turned that off. Ah, there we go. I don't know if there's like anything useful here, but I'll take a parrot. Yeah, the camera is often not your friend in these levels. They can be very difficult to like properly go through. A touch I like is that all of Eggman's robots have animals in them instead of like cores, by the way. No. Nope, nothing weird going on here in the shadows. Damn you, robot. And also ghost who knocked me over. Nope. Don't mind me. Ah, there's the second Chao box. God knows if I'll find the third one.
The key may be buried. Did you find a digging tool?
Did you find a digging tool? Bunch of animals just wandering around on pillars. You don't even usually see these things. Like, you can be really confused about how this stuff works. In the, you know, like how all of the, like why your screen is glowing green, basically, if you don't, or like if you don't look around. But it can be very difficult to understand. I'm pretty sure Omo Chao explains it to you at some point, but why would you talk to Omo Chao? Ooh, if it's a Phoenix level, then yeah, I might have to get it. God, sometimes the jumps in this are just so weird. I also have no idea how many of like the egg scarab things there are, or how long their cycle is. Like, it's another one. One's coming through right now, but I don't even know where it is. Ah, there it is. Nope, nope, nothing weird going on here. What's our clue again? Center of the ring. Useful. There we go. Yeah, I think it's back in our starting room. Also, I didn't realize that was a ghost that would hurt me. A bad ghost.
It's gotta be close.
Ah, there we go. So this is the one that requires digging. Oops. Cool. We have made a circuit around the whole level at this point. Chipped petal. If I had to guess, the Chao box is probably in the other chamber. Yeah, as far as stealth goes in this, it certainly could be worse. Like, I mean, I can literally outrun this thing. Because even the treasure hunters run, like, stupidly quickly in this game.
It's gotta be close.
Oh, I found the key by mistake. Yeah, it's gonna be up there. Well, at least we found the key, but if only I could find the Chao box. Oops. So yeah, I would have to dig right here for it. I know I can grab 3 hints on each item. I just, that lowers your score, so I tend not to do it. Tend to go with 1. Yeah, let's just finish the level.
I got it.
All of my Chao's animal parts are, like, not all that much anyway. You know, like, are
Too much time.
temporary anyway. Yeah, Rouge's giant rubbery bat ears. I don't know how long it takes for class to end. May have to check that out. No, this just has A ranks.
It's a space transporter. The destination has been set to Ark.
Ark?
That space colony shut down over 50 years
I love that
ago.
upside down code.
What's he's doing up there anyway? Doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
So, I guess I'm going to space.
So this is the space colony Ark. I have to locate the central control room that Shadow mentioned before he left.
Yeah, but I don't know if the Chao's lesson would be done. I don't really know exactly when that finishes up. Oh, geez. My emulator does not like the Ark very much, it seems. That feels like a lighting failure, how dark it's getting in here. Nah, I think this level was at least somewhat dark. Ouch! Lasers, highly damaging. God, Eggman. The incredibly extra man. Oops. This is at least not instant death pit, which is nice. There we go, this one goes up. If I remember correctly, yeah, there is like a whole other side that you can go on, but I think you need the hover boots for that. Yeah, the colony isn't on yet. I'm not 100% sure if it's usually this dark, though. This is like... This seems like bonus dark. Oh, I'm in a maze? The lock-on is also really picky in this game for whatever reason. Like, you'd think it's just has to be on screen, but no, it's not quite that. Yep, can't quite jump that high yet. Ah, there's the Chao box I knew was there. I missed it on my first go-around. Let's see. So these are all over, or under ceilings. Probably try going through this in like the intended order, maybe. Yeah, so there's a roof over me there. There we go. Aha! Hover boots, thank God. So you're now capable of hovering. Which is nice, I suppose. Oops.
It's useless to run around in circles. Find a way out of
Don't tell me what to do, Chao. See, at least Eggman gets these in like his third stage. At this point, you can go back to the earlier stages and get more stuff, but I might as well not do that until I get to, or until I get the thing that lets me break metal boxes. There we go, second one. Your requisite hover puzzle that I just failed because I'm very good at this game. No! Yosh! We do keep our hover power up at least. Those guys are generally very good to attack because they give you a lot of score. Oh yeah, if you hit these nuclear container things, they explode in a fantastic explosion and light the room up a bit. Boy, this camera is a bit awkward, huh? A lot of the time doing well in these Eggman levels is about figuring out what the best, or what kind of multi-hits you can get. God, the jet engines really do just so much for your maneuverability in these stages. They really are like absolutely required. Well, we're just out in space here. People talk about Sonic being able to breathe in space, but like everyone seems to be able to, because I'm pretty sure that was like an outside space section. God, that's awkward. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the last Chao box. Yep. Ah, skeleton dog. Immune to space and all of its effects. The leg clamps. Give him the clamps. This does allow us to do the wacky fucking spin move here. These mech levels have a lot of these sort of weird little sections in them where you just do some... where they just let you blow up a ton of stuff and it's real fun. I like it. Yeah, Skeleton Dog is basically the un-item, or like the un-Chao bit item. That was... oh no, I just died. Ah! Oh, rip. Oh man, that does mean I have to go through that whole section again, doesn't it? That's unfortunate. Now we're talking, though.
Now you know my real power. Now you know my real power.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh, do skeleton dogs also, are they also the ones that let you wear hats? Right. God, this game is weird. Oh, right, if you get too far away from something, you do actually lose its lock on. I totally forgot about that part. Yosh! The Yoshis are very extremely good. Also, we definitely fired off that rocket in the wrong order there. I will not give my baby an egg hat.
That was too close.
Yeah, it could have been a little better. Alright, so I'm 5 stages in. I might do Chao Garden stuff and then finish up now. We've been going for about an hour and a half, so... I think that's pretty good progress here. And now Serene can now play this game to her heart's content when she's home as well, or when she's at her flat as well. Since... if we spend more time in the Chao Garden, we didn't want mine to accidentally, like, age up before I had a chance to make it into an evil Chao. What? What is that message saying? There we go. We have your Chao. Would you like to pick up your Chao? My Chao learned drawing. Visit class again. I can't put a hat. I can't put like a hat that covers up my Chao because I've got a grinning Chao. Like, you don't get rid of that. It's too good. What I might do before I go is try out some Chao racing, though. I mean, we are level 3 run already, so... Usha. My terrifying skeleton baby. There we go. Got a little more level. Yeah, let's give this a try. Alright, see you, Rainbow Nanaki. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be doing too much more, just a little messing around in the Chao Garden. And trust me, we are going to be seeing a ton of Chao Race and Chao Karate. There are a ridiculous number of Chao races. So, you'll notice that, you know, the menu's a bit sparse for now. You can party race, which is basically multiplayer races, which are kind of amazing. But we're gonna start with beginner races. Yeah, Deathspeak, I kind of showed off a lot of those earlier. And there are a ridiculous number of race courses. You can sort of see what each section is because they're all parts of the same, like, thing. But... like, this one is basically entirely swimming. This one is, I think, a little flying section. There's like a running one. There's a climbing. Yeah, this one's the climbing one. So let's see what my Chao's stats are again real quick. All right, very good fly, fairly good swim at this point. Honestly, my Chao could probably take most of these races pretty well, but I won't be doing. You know, we'll work our way through these as we level up our characters, and we'll both try to split them fairly evenly. So let's try Crab Pool. Crab Pool! The Chaos that you race against slowly get better and better, and I kind of love them. You can also press A to cheer your Chao on, and that will give them a burst of speed. I'm kind of just showing the race off. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to win this one. We'll see. Don't worry, I promise I'll leave you things to show off. I just figured I'd finish off the stream with a little extra. Right, the beginner swimming race. No one knows how to swim. I totally forgot about that. So yeah, if I press A, I basically cheer my Chao on and they use a burst of stamina. The problem is, if your Chao runs completely out of stamina, they extremely slow down. As you can see, my Chao's swim stat is sufficient. Because there's so little input that you have on these races, a lot of them really are just stat checks. There are variables. There is tripping in this game, but usually it's just if your stats are this high, you will be able to beat a race of this caliber. As we can kind of see, my Chao is pretty okay at this. We will certainly blow these records up as we raise our Chao up, though. Osmo's not the best at swimming, but he is the best at this particular part. or at this level of swimming. Yeah, it's kind of like Final Fantasy VII Chocobo races, but you have sort of even less control, because you don't even get to do, like, little things. Smash Daisaku, thank you for the follow. And also that, yes, if you don't win the Chao race, it basically doesn't count. Let's try out Stump Valley. Yeah, because that's like, I think, a flying race. Cosmo/Osmo. The game basically randomly generates Chaos for these, and you'll notice they slowly turn into, like, better and more specialized Chaos as your races rank up. Yeah, so basically this race, you jump off a cliff, and that will eventually, you know, and like the better you are at flying, the less climbing you have to do afterwards, and swimming. So if your baby is good enough at flying, they can actually just bypass it entirely, you know, land on the other side. Later, motherfuckers! These races are generally fairly short, though, so you can generally burn your stamina. Yeah, the later races start to become kind of gauntlets. Oh, thank God for Osmo. Later races get ridiculous. I'm loving all of these names for Osmo. Oh yeah, you start getting like rival chows and stuff. I forgot about that. It's really good. Do I want to do more? We'll level up more later before we jump into these more so. Yeah, I think this is actually a good place to finish up. We'll quit our races. I'll let Serene show off the Chao Karate, which is the other one. Save our Chao data. Oh right, we were in the middle of story. We'll watch this cutscene and finish up then.
I've been waiting for you, Doctor.
How did you get here?
Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created.
That seems illegal.
This is one of them. A weapon capable of destroying an entire planet.
I'm not sure I'd like that.
The Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet? Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But
that
it's been
seems short-sighted.
deactivated for some time now.
Nice throw, Shadow.
Large amounts of energy are necessary.
Yeah, these are extremely good beeps and boops.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then... the world could be yours.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a legacy of my own.
Do you really think it will be that easy?
Hi, I'm here too. And upside down.
I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
A deal?
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you.
Give me your dragon radar.
What's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be. It may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
Coast lie.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
We already came here and you're asking this?
Believe what you want to believe.
Very well, very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Batgirl?
Batgirl.
We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try, so don't fail me.
And we get Weapons Bed. This stage is really fun, but we will be doing it next time around. Yeah, Eggman didn't invent C4, he just uses it because it's very useful. Alright, well, now that we're through that, next time I stream this, it's going to be a very fun set of levels. The entire island base section is definitely a strong point in the game. And it's gonna be a good time. We'll continue raising our Chao. I would imagine Serene is going to be the next one to stream this game, but I don't know exactly when, because I don't want to get too far ahead of her. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed. We will be doing Breath of Fire 2 tomorrow, and I will see you all later.